if monster movies aren't your thing, how about a fun animated feature starring funny man Steve Carell? Well, he is the voice of the main character in Despicable Me, which also hits theaters this week. As Jeremy Parsons found out, Carell was happy to take on the role of a wannabe villain.
Gru, he's this sort of villain, but he's not a villain, it turns out.
He thinks he is the greatest villain in the world. He is supplanted by a young upstart villain, and so in order to regain his status of greatest villain, he needs to steal the moon. That he feels will put him back on top. I think he believes that he's evil, but I don't know if he's as evil as he actually thinks he is.
He's got a heart deep inside there.
I think so.
Yeah.
If not gold, he has a heart of bronze.
Okay, it's a close second.
Yeah.
Or third.
Or third.
Just so you know, Mom, I am about to do something that's very, very big.
It is a very funny voice. It's like this combo of maybe like a Boris Yeltsin and then like Arnold Schwarzenegger every now and then. It's a funny mix.
Of Boris Karloff and
yes.
God knows what. You know, it's a little bit of everything, but it's that hesitancy once in a while that I love in it.
And Julie Andrews threw in like, maybe it's a little Boris Karloff, a little tinges here and there.
Yeah, it's sort of all over the map. It didn't, neither of our characters, I think, are from any particular locale at all. We cast a wide net over most of Europe for these characters.
Yeah, and it worked. From your perspective, do you think that, do most comedic actors have a yearning to do more serious roles, or are you happy sticking with the comedic strengths that are already established?
It depends on the person. I don't necessarily have an intense drive to do lots of dramatic roles. I would like to. I mean, like anything else, if something's good or inventive, I never want to be pretentious about wanting to prove to people that I could do something dramatic, because I think that's the wrong sort of impetus to do something like that.
What's the most despicable thing about Steve Carell?
The most despicable thing about me? I definitely steal food off my wife's plate.
Unforgivable.
I know.
I'm Jeremy Parsons for Hollywood Dailies.
And I bet she stabs Steve with a fork when he does that. All right, well, Steve Carell also stars in Dinner for Schmucks, and that comes to theaters later this month.